Jill and her powdered egg. She's great. She's almost fertile. Were you guys taking a shot every time she said dick? I was. Goodbye. You look like you might stay. That's how she leaves, huh? You're her fifth husband, I can tell. She's just like, oh, did I forget? Bye. I mentioned doing shots about every time someone said dick, and she's like, where is my, oh shit, no, she's back, I'm sorry. You caught me, I was talking about you. Should stay. This guy seems nice. He was not at all surprised when he left. He was very confident. He was like, she'll be back. It's a memory thing. Sometimes she calls me Charlie. I'm Frank, but she always comes back. Oh no, that's okay. Did you forget your phone? Oh, your son called. Oh, nice. All right. Everything okay? Yeah, to make sure it was okay? Good. You're such a good mom. You and Jill should, like... mommy and me, or whatever. I don't know what moms do. You guys should go make a casserole together. I don't know. Yeah, she's awesome. She's, and, you know, the guy... Oh, great. Your son's calling someone else now. Jeez. This guy's just got an excellent phone book. He's well connected. Jill was sharing her breakup with you guys. She's obviously. Who was the couple that met at work? Oh, that was you guys. Well, you've just been through the ringer tonight, huh? Can't seem to get away. That's why you do these fake escapes. I'm ready to touch. How's your son? Did you follow up? No, you never left. You hung through it. Man, you were through the thick of it. Oh, stepdad? Dude, you sit like a stepdad. You do the one knee over it? Dude, you look like you're about to give me some bad news right now. Hey, bud, we heard about your grades. We want to talk about it? Got a game of catch, maybe? Jimmy? You know I have sex with your mom, right? Say yes. I'm actually just keeping it here because I'm pretty impressed with my balance, dude. This is solid equilibrium right now. That's one thing about dads. They know how to balance. Stepdads. I can't, you f***ing I'll send my stepdad to come kick your ass. He'll stand up and you know he'll do one of these. That's how stepdads walk. This is how real dads walk. It's funny because it's true. I mean, that is the idea, lady, yes. He's pulling from truth and then making commentary on it in a way that we are responding with our mouths. This lady's just eloquently describing stand-up. It's like you wrote it in a way with word economy and timing and structure, and then he reveals it in a way that relates it to a parallel in which I understand. And I respond with an exhale that's coming through my throat and releasing into the room. This lady's a scientist. That explains the scorecard. She's just like, I have to draw him. Are you a librarian? You look like a librarian, dude. Seriously, you look like the decibel level on your shush can like go over planes. Like a plane could pass us right now, and you'd be like, what the is that Air Force One? Why is it silent? You're a librarian. That's so badass. Are there libraries still? You do look like a librarian, though. Let me tell you something. I know. Wait, how late are you, bro? Thanks, Detective Eddie. Who the f*** was that? Just dropped off some drinks. There's no alcohol in those, I promise. He drank them at the bar and then put f***ing rusty water in there. He's like, she is a librarian, let me tell you. It's a librarian. Are you her husband? Sure? What is this, a f***ing mystery novel? Why are you... Just don't be vague. What do you mean, sure? Is that how people get hitched in Omaha? I have to ask? I was like, do you, Detective Eddie, take... I mean, sure. Loads of resentment for people because no one returns their library books, right? You still have some third grade? Oh shit. Detective Eddie, get out a piece of paper. We have a statement coming right now, dude. I don't know what the sentence is gonna be, but I want to be here for it. She's like, I've got books since like the third grade. I don't give a shit. They're books. She's like, just strangles her over the table with her legs. She's like, you break my spines, I'll break yours. This fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies. Just, that's how librarians become chiropractors. Oh, I'll show you a fucked up spine. You see this? This used to say Bernstein Bears, the field trip. And now it's just a blur. It looks like the FCC thinks it's a fucking swear word here. Because third graders and their hormones fucking humped my books. And then they keep them because of shame. Wait, is third grade too young? Yeah, that's too young, sorry. Well, maybe I'll... That's when you saw Titanic, so that's when hormones happened. Good for you. The Titanic sank and your sexual peak surfaced. Nice. You wanna see the story of her libido? Play Titanic in reverse. At your library? Do people look up porn at your... Yeah. What do you mean, what? That's what they're for. So you jerk off without your parents around. You just got some stranger lady who's like, please stop doing that. Please let go of the mouse. can't. I'm watching Titanic on bootleg. I gotta fucking... Sorry, I've never done a jerk off motion. I apologize. It looked like that was the first time I've ever tried. I was like, is it like this? Why am I away gaming? Yeah! Yeah, Leo DiCaprio. Throw that amulet into the road. Okay, good to be here. My name's Drew Lynch. I stutter. I have to say that every show, otherwise people look at me like, does he know? It's just a very slight speech impediment. I'm sure you've heard it. It's just every so often I repeat myself, not because I'm disabled, but you know, because you're dumb. Did you get it? So I go to speech therapy and regular therapy because I want my problems to sound good. And they're so different though. Oh man, so different, those two therapies. Like in speech therapy, they only care about the way you say things, not the things you say. And they'll make you say some pretty ridiculous things. They give you little alliteration anecdotes, things that you would never say in real life. For example, my mother milks my mushy marbles. They're like, that sounded good. I'm like, did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? But it's celebrated in speech therapy. They're like, Drew, that was amazing. Anytime you get stuck, you remember that exercise. So a few days later, as I was going about my day, I was having a tough time saying a thing, but remembering my exercise. I was like, my mother milks my mushy marma. But I was in regular therapy. Didn't quite get the same reaction. My therapist was like, what was that? I was like, sorry, that helps me out. Sorry, your mother milking your marbles helps you out. I was like, oh no, my mushy marbles. You know, my dad does downward dog and dresses in drag. He's like, that's another one of your exercises? I was like, nope. We're back to talking. A lot of people assume that I've stuttered since childhood, but my story's a little bit different. It is a little sad, so when I tell it to you, I don't want you to feel bad for me. I need you to. And when I was 20, I was playing shortstop on a softball team, and a grounder had blunted me in the throat, from which I had fallen and hit my head. And that day I had a minor vocal contusion with a major concussion. And I went home and I went to sleep on the concussion, which you're not supposed to do. And then I woke up the next day, and so now I have a career. So, okay. I took a trip pretty recently. I was in Hawaii, as you can see from my mom shirt, and right when my plane landed in Hawaii, one of the flight attendants was like, "Hey, just so you know, you cannot touch the sea turtles here, or they will fine you up to $10,000." And I was like, "I don't appreciate you assuming." that I have a history of touching turtles. I don't like that I was the only person she told, either. I say, you think I'm the guy? I give a strong turtle touching vibe for you? Know your market. Why don't you tell me, what part of a turtle looks fun to touch at all? You think I was like, oh, I can't wait to rub its bald head, run my hands over that dirty igloo it's carrying. I never wanted to touch a turtle until she told me I couldn't. Now I'm curious. I'm like, why? Why? Will it cure me? Why? $10,000, man, for touching a turtle. Immediately, I was like, what's the fine for spanking them, do you think? Is it... I don't know if you guys have ever carefully driven through a work zone down in the States, but if you actually hit a construction worker, it is also $10,000. Which says a lot about how we value construction workers, huh? Those are in the same bracket, huh? Wow. Wow. Well, decisions. I'm like, do I save up to touch a turtle? Or do I hit a guy holding a sign that says slow? It is tough. It is a conundrum. What happens when a turtle hits a construction worker? What do we... I can't imagine how much Mario owes. Oh my God. Did you guys think I was done with the turtle stuff? I'm not. Mario, you seen what he does to turtles? That is egregious behavior. I always wondered why he was collecting all those coins. Now I know. You guys were so fun. I've been Drew Lynch.